Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come in and run my mouth and talk about some people. Question. Question. Yes, tell me what you think about me. I know that's right. Who is Dana Chanel? Who is Dana Chanel? They say Miss Thing is a scammer. That's what the people saying. All right, so this is according to the Shade Room. Pennsylvania Attorney General reaches settlement with influencer Dana Chanel for misleading consumers, ordered to pay more than $87,000 in restitution. Rumi, social media influencer and entrepreneur Dana Chanel has been ordered to pay thousands of dollars to customers that she's accused of misleading. Per 6 ABC Action News, as we previously reported in 2021, Dana born Kate. Oh, honey, she done changed her name, girl. Girl, the girls changed their name, honey. That's what I thought. Oh, as previously reported in 2021, Dana born Casey Olivier was sued by the Pennsylvania Attorney General for allegedly taking money from customers without delivering services. According to the lawsuit, Dana promoted credit. Oh, I got my retainer in, y'all. Sorry, I just did this. Girl, I had stopped wearing my. I had lost my retainer. Then I found the retainer, and I went like a week and a half without a retainer. Um. Anyways, girl, and then I started. God, up until I lost my retainer, I had never went a day without using my retainer. When it comes to me using my retainer, I use it. Girl, I don't play no games at all. But I could be drunk boots. I can guarantee you, I will at least, girl, I might not brush these teeth before I go to bed, but girl, I can guarantee you, drunk boots and all, I'm gonna find a way to get to that bathroom and put this retainer in my mouth. Girl, but for like the last couple of weeks, girl, I have not been. Girl, I don't know what happened, and so I felt like my teeth. I don't know. Maybe it's something I have in my head. I felt like my teeth are shifting. I don't know. And so now I feel like I need to get back to wearing my retainer at least 24 hours a day for like a couple of weeks until because at first I only wear, I start, when you first get your retainer, you have to wear it at night. I mean, you have to wear it all the time. And then after like, I think 6 or 8 months, you just go to wearing it when you sleep. But I feel like now I have to go back to wearing it um, every day for like a couple of weeks to kind of like get my teeth back into place, and then I can go back to wearing it just at nighttime. Anyways, so according to the lawsuit, Dana promoted credit repair services offered by Credit Exterminators Inc., which she later rebranded as Earn Company LLC. In addition, she provided a mobile app development services provided through Alaska, Alexum apps. One client paid the company $2,000 under the impression she would work directly with the developers to create her custom application. However, that never happened. Says the lawsuit, Dana will pay $87,000 in consumer restitution, $31,000 in legal costs, and $6,000 in civil penalties, with an additional $55,000. Oh, girl. With an additional $55,000 in civil penalties suspended as long as the defendants remain in compliance with the terms of the consent petition. Honey, I don't be trusting y'all, girl. girl, girl. Girl, I just went to her Instagram page too before I came over here and talked about her. Honey, she's still posting like ain't nothing happened. Let's go look. Casey Chanel. I'm nosy. I be wanting to know what the girls is doing. Hold up. Girl, y'all be scamming in real life. Y'all be scamming and be girls still on the internet. Girl, you done change your name. Girl, I should have known something. Y'all should have knew something was wrong then. Should have changed your name, honey. Casey Chanel. Like Coco Chanel, Uncle Johnny. Girl, I just went to her page. I literally just went to her page because she has like 1 million followers. What's her name? What's the hell her name? Dana, girl, I said Casey Chanel. That's why I can't find her because I'm putting Casey. Dana Chanel. Yeah, Dana still got 1.1 million followers, and she's still posting. She just posted something 2 days ago. Girl, not you out here scamming the girls. Well, Dana say ain't. Dana said she ain't gonna miss a beat, honey. I'm still gonna post. I'm still gonna let's look at her story. Let's look at her story. Mm, okay. Well, that's news on Dana Chanel. Y'all let the people know. Let us know what she all about. Girl, clearly she's a thief. Care from what the people say. The people say you a scammer. Mm-mm. Oh, y'all thought y'all had a friend in Dana. Dana probably, I guarantee you, I can guarantee you, Dana is probably one of those people who, who get up. I'm sorry, I'm about to say something that's probably going to sound problematic, girl. Some of y'all who really be on this, oh, girl, I'm positive all the time tip, I don't trust people like that. The ones who get up and who be like, today is a great day. You have to just smile and thank the universe, girl. And the whole time, girl, you a scammer. Anyways, so we talked about this the other day. Tink and Youngberg. Long story short, girl. Long story short, we talked about Tink and Youngberg, a hit maker. She let it be. She came back, and this is what it is. It's easy to take the other person's side when you know that one of the people or the person that they're involved with is an ain't shit dude, right? We have heard the stories. We have seen how Hitmaker, once upon a time, Young Bird likes to move, right? We've heard of him allegedly pistol whipping his girlfriend. We saw how he treated Masika and them on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. So when you hear stories of him, right, or when his name is brought into a conversation and it may have a negative light to it, girl, I think that most people would tend to believe the other person because of, girl, look who we're talking about. It's not like we're talking about Barack Obama or Russell Wilson. I remember one time Peter from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Remember there was a story that came out like a few months ago of him. The woman came out and said that I think he choked her or choked her or something like at his restaurant in Bar One. And I'm the last one to believe these niggas, but I ain't gonna say the last one. But I just based off of Peter's track record, he went to court and he was found not guilty. Based off Peter, and some of y'all got mad at me, but based off of Peter's track record, I felt like I had never seen Peter, and you don't never really know people. You don't. We don't know these people. But I was like, girl, based off his track record, I ain't never just really seen him just like to choke a woman, right? Now, girl, if you told me Peter cussed your ass out, I would believe that, girl. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like Todd. We talk about Todd, right? But I also have to be honest and say, girl, even if somebody told me Todd had even cursed out a woman, I would probably say you're a liar. Girl, it will be hard for me to believe that because Todd has been on our TV screens too long. Real Housewives of Atlanta, Todd, and I've never really seen him go there. So if I heard a story, I would question the story, right? So the point I'm trying to make is when people have a history, it's easy to believe that, girl, you probably did what this new person is saying. So Tink comes out the other night. She huffing and puffing, girl, can't talk because she had just ran into Youngberg. I didn't know that they had a situationship, right? But come to find out, they had been dealing with each other for a few years. Girl, they had been fucking. Girl, you know how the story goes. They're in Cancun, and um, she sees him at the restaurant. They're at the same restaurant. She sees him. She is texting him while at the restaurant, but he's ignoring her. He's at the restaurant with other women. Listen, Do I believe that Youngberg knows that Tink is probably an emotional hothead? Yes. And he probably knew I'm gonna ignore her and piss her off? Yes. But that still doesn't take away from the fact that, girl, Tink is a grown ass woman. You out here putting your hands on people. Girl, the truth of the matter is, Tink, you cut up from based off what I have heard Tink say, and I'm gonna play it. Tink, I'm gonna put the video, I'm gonna put both, I'm gonna put what he had to say and what she had to say in the video. Tink, what it sounds like to me is you got involved with this man, right? And long story short, y'all broke up. You saw him out with some new bitches. You got pissed off, and girl, you whooped his ass. That's what it sounded like to me. That's what it sounded like to me. And now you want to be on the internet talking about, oh, girl, I'm a multimillionaire. Girl, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Oh, he likes to eat my ass from the rooter to the tutor. Like I said the other night, girl, if I was one of them girls, I would have told you, girl, he eat my ass from the rooter to the tutor too. Girl, hello? He eating everybody's ass. Girl, you ain't special. Okay. Girl, he eating my ass from the rooter to the tutor to the rooter to the tutor to the rooter to the tutor back to the rooter to the tutor. And he's sucking on his puss. That's what I would have told Tink if I was one of them bitches. So, girl, you online talking about he eats my ass. Girl, he eating all our asses. You ain't special. Girl, and me either. Girl, we all getting service. Hello? What day is your appointment? Because he coming up here Saturday after the club. When he coming to see you? Girl. Don't he eat ass good? Girl, we can talk about it. Y'all think y'all be doing something, y'all be out here talking about, girl, he likes to eat my ass. Girl, he eating everybody's ass. Hello? The fuck? Girl. Do you like it when he do this with his son? Because I love it, girl. That's how the girl. Now, if they would have came back and gagged Tink and said some shit like that, honey, hello. Anyways, I'm gonna play the clips of Tink. First, I'm gonna play the clip of Youngberg talking, and then I'm gonna play the clip of Tink, and then y'all let me know what y'all know. I mean, what y'all think. You know, like I said, I think that long story short, Tink got jealous and she was mad because he was ignoring her, and she felt like, how dare you put these other bitches in, over me. I'm texting you, you need to respond. That's what I think it was all about. Do I also believe that, girl, these men in the music industry know exactly what they're doing? How old is Tink? Let me see how old Tink is, because I don't know how old the lady is. 28. And he's almost 40, I believe. So it says she's 28. I don't know how old she really is, child. Let's say he's 38. Girl, is he really 5'5"? Mm-mm. Ain't nothing wrong with being 5'5". Shout out to all the 5'5" niggas, okay? Girl, just stand up and let them do what they do, okay? Um, but anyways, child. I'm gonna play the clips, but yeah, I think that what's the face, Tink, girl, you just got jealous. But also these niggas, they know what they're doing. They get with these women, right? In the music, we see these stories all the time. They get with these women, right? And another thing too, it sounded like Young Berg was on some, I don't give a fuck about what we got going on. Business is business. And it also sounded like to me, Tink was on some, even though I don't want you involved in my projects, I still want you to help me because I'm giving you pussy. Or at least I gave you some. So you should still be willing to help me. That's what I got. That's what I got from what Tink was saying. Out of all of what she said, that's exactly what I pulled from what she said. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and play this clip, and then y'all can let me know what y'all think. Okay, I'm going to play his clip first, and then I'll immediately follow with playing hers.
We're going through a breakup. You guys are allowing this girl to go say something like she never did nothing to her or any of that whole situation. So let's be clear. I'm in Cancun. I didn't talk to her. Nothing. She posted whatever, happy birthday. I said thank you very much. Never told her where I was at. We just, the way God worked, coincidentally, we happened to be in the same place. Like, so we're at the same restaurant. I go sit down. I'm eating. She's sitting at the table next to me. That's what that is. So from there, we're eating. I didn't even notice she was in the spot until I guess a song played and she went and like stood up on the table at the. So I seen her. Out of respect, I got up, I ate my food, and I went to the club next door. So as I'm walking out of the place or whatever, I'm getting in my car, and they're like, Youngberg, Youngberg. Now, mind you, she playing on me because y'all know I'm on my Hitmaka shit, right? So her and her friends are saying like, yo, Youngberg, Youngberg, because I'm with a bunch of girls or whatever. And we're not dating, we're not in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, we healing, we moving forward. Now, ultimately, we have a business relationship, you know? So we work, we have a bunch of songs, we're working on an album right now. So I'm walking out, and they're like, Youngberg, 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 Youngberg. And I went and proceeded and get in my car. I got in my car, and long story short, she opened the car and put her hands on me. Now, I respect that, you know what I'm saying? From a woman that's upset or whatever. You see your ex-man out, or you see a man out that you really care about, and you went about that. Now, ultimately, look, this is why I'm just saying that I don't like how y'all trying to like change the narrative. Like, she went and said some shit and said it was a physical altercation because she know I got the footage of her putting her hands on me and doing whatever fuck that happened last night. So at the end of the day, like, my whole thing is to be like, look, in reality, this ain't happened. She didn't, nothing happened between her. She lost her cool in this situation, and we still mad cool. Like, I ain't got no beef with her. I got nothing but love and respect for her. So with that being said, like, ultimately, it's just playing out in front of y'all, and it's something that could be solved behind closed doors. But with that being said, don't sit here and think that or try and change the narrative like, oh, it was an altercation and like we doing something. We don't talk, like, for real. Like, I'm not even gonna put our business out there about what really happened, or you know what I'm saying, like previously.
I had an altercation with Hitmaka, Youngberg, Christian, whichever name you prefer, last night in Cancun. To the women, the same nigga that y'all going to war over, he eats my ass. From the rooter to the tutor. I've been silent about our relationship. I've been silent about us fucking. But what happened last night it didn't just start last night. You understand? What happened last night was a combination of things building up since May. What people don't know is that the real reason that Hitmaka has been just moving differently with me, and this year has just been very different. The real reason that our relationship has changed is because I wanted to create Winter's Diary alone. Hitmaka is my A&R, so he oversees a lot of the things I do. I wanted to do a deal with Empire for 2 more albums. And I wanted to do Winter's Diary on my own because that's a different vibe. It's a Chicago vibe. It wasn't me pushing him out my situation. I just wanted to have control over the way the music sounded. I know my fans pick up on the different vibes in every album, and I felt like Winter's Diary 5 would be very special. And I didn't want anyone to come in and change that sound or change that energy. When I made that decision, Hitmaka literally washed his hands, as he said, washed his hands with me. Now, along with me making that decision, Hitmaka is upset because I would not pay him $2 million. So me being the person that I am, I had a heart. And I said, Hitmaka, hey, I don't want you to feel like I'm unappreciative or that I'm pushing you out of my situation, because I do appreciate what you do for me. And at the end of the day, we put in a lot of work, so let's keep it going. I brought him on to create Winter's Diary. We've been dating for a long time, very long time. I've been silent about a lot of the things that I go through behind the scenes. I've been silent about our relationship. I've been silent about us fucking. I've been silent about the deals, the money, literally almost everything you can imagine. I keep shit P. Last night I was enraged. You feel me? I'm a very peaceful person, but I've been taking a lot. And the fact that I don't speak up is the reason why it seems, you know what I'm saying, so bizarre. And that's why he comes to the internet and you know, he makes his statements as though I'm a crazy bitch. I feel like I've been bending over backwards for a long time. For a long time. And when somebody bends over backwards for you, when somebody tries to help you or listens to you, takes your lead, you know what I'm saying, puts the ball in your court, the least you can do is show respect. I was never jealous of any woman with him. I know it's me, you know, and I need people to know that the same, you know, to the women, the same nigga that y'all going to war over, he eats my ass. From the rooter to the tutor. I wanted to create this album on my own in the first place, but he almost forced my hand. He didn't want to help me at all unless he was paid and, you know, signed on as the executive producer. And at Empire, that's an independent company, I need as much support as I can get. So yeah, I went back and I said, let's do it together. We can make this happen. But again, his attitude has changed because I'm not paying him. I'm not paying him $2 million. You understand? So that's the real reason why men, you know what I'm saying, why it's not so much lovey-dovey anymore and no more gifts. You know, that man walked on stage with bags and shoes and purses and everything you can name. I got diamond watches, you know. I have been working on Women's Diary, but it's been hard because he isn't giving me the full support. And that's the reason I was mentioning, you know, like on a business tip, I feel like he's distracted now and he isn't giving 100%. And I'm in a place now where I have to figure things out. And again, that's my reason for saying, you know, we're in contract.